Oh, yeah, we're live. We are live. Oh, yeah. How's my hair look? My all-important hair. Hello, everyone. Please check in. Let me know where you're watching from. Give me your favorite not too shabby. And, I don't know. Your location and your favorite not too shabby is good enough for me. And what do you think about my hair? There you go. There's the third question. No. Hello, everyone. I'm on the elliptical machine one more time. And I'm going to go for 30 minutes. Let's see. Oh, hold on. I got to set this machine. And it's asking for my weight. And here we go. There's the... But I got my phone here. And I'm on level 5. Let me get this set. Hello. Hello, that one person. Please check in. What's your location? What's your favorite not too shabby? And if you, what do you think of my hair? Go ahead. Feel free to check in with those three. If you don't like my hair, it's all right. Anyway, all right. I'm here on the elliptical machine, and I'm going to go for 30 minutes. And I did a not too shabby today. I was in Tumbleweed Coffee, and Jane, the owner, in her section where she does nails, pedicures, she kind of has some, she's got some foofy stuff in there. She has these red shoes. They're women's shoes. And here's what I thought of them. So.
It's a pair of red shoes. Not too shabby.
There you go. Red shoes. Hey, June, Killian. Hey, man. Hey, June. What's your location? What's your favorite not too shabby? And what do you think about my hair? Those are the 3 questions to check in. All right. Anyway. You can. Hey, Mr. Fahrenheit. I'm back at the gym. I'm going to go for 30 minutes. Well, now it's 29 minutes. So, you bought a fat bike with the fat wheels? How fat are the tires? So, did you see my not too shabby today, everyone? So, here's my, I did this.
It's a pair of red shoes. Not too shabby.
That was today at where the pedicure nails section in Tumbleweed Coffee. So, anyway, 28 by 4. Thank you, June. I know my hair is a little crazy. I'm great. I'm 47 years old. I'm thankful to have hair, you know? So I made a not too shabby today. And then on Sunday, I went for a bike ride. By the way, where's my bike? My bike is over there. I actually biked here. I did a not too shabby of bicycle. Here, I'll just show it to you.
It's my bicycle shadow. Not too shabby.
My bicycle shadow. Yeah, it was not too shabby. It was not a shabby. It was pretty good. So, having a good time, just chilling out, working out. I had a good work day. I had pretty much 7.5 counseling sessions today. And a session is 50 minutes, 50. So pretty much an hour. Nice, good, healthy day. Got to get some exercise. So this jersey, by the way, this was my jersey for my second Bike Across America trip in 2011. You can see the website, bikeacrossamerica.net. To this day, you can still see the photos, the story of that second trip. And there was a group called Art Collective that made me this jersey. And I lost touch with them. And I think they're out of business, but they made me this jersey. So it's kind of neat. So, woo. Oh my gosh. Whew. Just trying to get a workout in. You know, there's nobody in here, so I can do a live stream. When I first walked in here, there was a woman 2 rows back on the treadmill. So it would have been weird to have done a live stream where, you know, she's potentially in the background. She might not like that, but I had a long day, but it's not a bad day. I had a good day, and it's still bright outside, 7:10 p.m. Supposedly, later in the week, we might hit 80 degrees Fahrenheit for the first time all year. Since last August, we might hit 80. I think on Friday. So I think it might be 78 tomorrow. If we hit 80, I'll do something to celebrate. Maybe I'll make a video. So very exciting. Very, very exciting. So Fahrenheit, how are you doing? How was your day? June, Killian, are you there? I don't know if you're still there. Oh my gosh. Oh, let me get Mike in here. I'm going to invite my friend Mike. Mike, I am live streaming right now. Do you want to join us? Question mark. Let me text Jolene. Jolene, I am live streaming right now. Join us? Question mark. So you're playing a game, Mr. Fahrenheit. Where are you? Fahrenheit, are you in Canada? Or I get you mixed up. I'm so sorry. Wherever you are, I do apologize. What country are you in? Oh, let's get Josh. I got to invite my friend Josh. Josh, I am live streaming right now. Join us? Question mark. Woo. Yeah, all right. So you only hit 60? Are you way up in the Arctic Circle somewhere? You know? Woohoo! So, Charles, I am live streaming right now. Join us? Question mark. I'm such a pro now at inviting my friends real fast. Or at least the ones who sometimes join. Jeff, I am live streaming right now. Join us? Question mark. All right, I got to focus on my workout. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm still fat. Still have this fat gut. Oh my gosh. It's like a big mountain. They need to name, because I'm in Colorado, they just need to name me a mountain. Mount Steve. So, whoo. Well, I can play some Not Too Shabbies. Let's see here. I'm just going to do a keyword, Not Too Shabby. And just a keyword, green. Let's just see what I got. That's all right. Ooh, a green coffee mug here.
It's a green coffee mug. Not too shabby.
There you go. Hold on, Mr. Fahrenheit. You ask a good question. What's my favorite movie and why? But let me play more green themed things. Like, ooh,
It's a pizza with green chili.
green chili, so good.
Not too shabby.
Oh yeah. Or, oh, here's a green screen, not too shabby. Here, somebody made this. See that? Green screen. Not too shabby. Here it is.
Not too shabby.
There you go. I guess that's it. That's all the green themes I got. So what's your favorite movie and why? I honestly don't know. My favorite movie? I don't watch a lot of movies. I know that sounds pathetic, but I don't even know. I did like Forrest Gump. Forrest Gump was a great movie. And why? Because it was a story about a man's life and, Back to the Future. Oh, yeah, Back to the Future is a good one. That came out when I was a teenager. 1985, right? Was it 86? 85, I think it was 85. That was a great movie. Back to the Future. Toy Story. Because it was fun. It's creative. It had, like this, the themes are like they appeal to adults and not just kids. And anything that's got a little bit of creativity where, like, okay, so Toy Story is a good one, or Groundhog Day is one where I felt like, what a creative idea. If you're stuck in the same day, how amazing that would be. So, so I liked movies or stories where it's like really outside the box. But I don't watch horror movies. I take care of my mental health. So, or even, about a year ago, a little less than a year ago, I watched Blazing Saddles for the second or third time in my life. And that's just a wacky, spoof. It's a parody of a Western made in the 1970s. And that's an amazing movie. It's a classic. And still has a lot of, that's a timeless classic. So Blazing Saddles. So, oh my gosh. This is good though. Back to the Future. Mr. Bean. I remember Mr. Bean. Yeah, that was like over 25 years ago. Somebody had some Mr. Bean videos or episodes. And there were some that were downright hilarious. Mr. Bean. So, yeah, I haven't seen that in a long time, Mr. Bean. Hey, now you got me thinking. Mr. Bean. So, we could talk about TV shows. Seinfeld was always a great one. A great classic. Hilarious show. Charlie Chaplin? Huh. I know there's more. I'm trying to think. Honestly, the ESPN 30 for 30 sports documentary series where they tell stories, professional sports stories, behind the scenes stories back in the 80s or 90s and some of them are really amazing storytelling, from the North Carolina State documentary, Survive and Advance, to the Bo Jackson one. I like the one called Once Brothers, about the Yugoslavian team that got torn apart because of the Civil War. And Drazen Petrovic and Vlade Divac that were friends, and that whole story. That's a beautiful story. Once Brothers. It's on YouTube. You have to pay $1.99 or whatever, $2-3 to watch it, but it's worth it. Anyway, we could talk. I could talk about those documentaries. Some are really good, in my opinion. So, how did I pass the time? Well, I don't know. How did I pass the time biking across America? Well, you're just on the bike. You pass the time by riding. I don't know how you pass the time. I mean, you just have long days, and you just have to get in the right mental. You just have the right mental attitude, and I don't know. I don't know how to answer that. How do you pass the time biking across America? In some ways, I feel like I really don't know how to answer that, but maybe you don't. Maybe the answer is you don't pass the time. You embrace every moment of a trip like that, and you live in the moment, So when I'm on my bike, I do not listen to music or podcasts or radio or anything. On very rare occasions, really rare, I may, with my phone, go on YouTube and play a song that I just want to hear, that really my heart needs to hear. But on a regular basis, no, I never listen to music at all. No podcasts. You really have to hear the road. You want to hear cars coming behind you. You don't want to be too much in your own world when you're biking. So, these are good questions. And by the way, you're helping me pass the time right now. And I kind of need that because I'm struggling a little bit here. Just a little. Let me get some more water. Woo! I was never a Star Wars fan. Getting back to movies, I was never a Star Wars fan. I never got into Lord of the Rings. Whatever that was so boring to me. I tried watching it and I was so bored. Trying to think. I don't know. I'm trying to think what other movies. I mean, Star Wars, it's not. I don't know. I don't want to. Mr. Fahrenheit. Oh, you're asking good questions. Interesting stories from childhood or adolescence. Great question. I got 13 more minutes on this machine. And I got a filibuster. I got to just keep talking. You got to keep me distracted. Interesting stories. Oh, I don't know. Childhood. You got to be more specific in your question. So, we used to play a lot of wiffle ball as a kid. I played Little League Baseball. I really enjoyed, kind of dreamed of being a baseball player, that kind of thing. And followed baseball, Major League Baseball, like crazy. And when I was a teenager, I probably should have tried out for the high school team. I don't know if I really wasn't that good. I was a head case, but we used to play wiffle ball in the backyard. And with the way the shaping of the end of our yard and fences and the way our house was positioned, our houses were positioned, if you hit it on the roof of the house, it was a home run. So the house kind of served as a natural home run wall. So we used to play wiffle ball a lot, and that was fun. I missed it. I mean, you know, it was fun back in the day playing wiffle ball. So I remember hitting a walk-off home run. What, there were four of us? There was only two men on each team. And I had a walk-off home run at Mark Casulis' house. So I remember that vividly. Good times. So Mr. Fahrenheit, you ask. Yeah, that's a good question. Is there anything you did as a kid that when you look back now, you say, what an idiot, or I'm lucky I survived that? Yeah, but I don't know. I don't know that I want to. Nothing really comes to mind, but if it did come to mind, I may not share it anyway. You know what I mean? But I'm trying to think. There was one night. I don't want to even get into it. But I mean, there were some interesting things I did, I suppose. You know, so lots of fun. You know. You're asking good questions, Fahrenheit. Maybe I should play it not too shabby. Shall I? Should I? Here's an old one. Oh, it's still on the... Yeah, no, it's too... I think I could probably bring up things. It's too embarrassing, and honestly, it just doesn't... Anyway, it's just not worth focusing on. But maybe if I was... This is a public live stream, so but if we were hanging out smoking cigars, you know, at my place, I'd tell you a story too, okay? I'll give you that, but here's a not too shabby.
It's a burrito with red and green chili. Not too shabby.
That was 5 years ago. That was a very early not too shabby. So, okay. I still got another 8 minutes on this machine. I just got to hang in there, man. So, woo. Ooh, how about I want to be a cowgirl book. Here.
It's a book titled I Want to Be a Cowgirl. Not too shabby.
Canadian beer. I don't drink beer anymore. I mean, I'm kind of a wimp, but iced tea, and cigars. So anyway, Fahrenheit, help me out here. Help distract me. I need it. I really need it. Woo. Oh my gosh. Oh. A stuffed lion. How about a stuffed lion? Look at the thumbnail. There it is. I look kind of mad.
It's a stuffed lion. Not too shabby.
If I could live in any era of human history, when would you live and why? I don't know. I mean, I thought about the 1960s because the cars were so amazing back then. I thought about the days of Jesus 2,000 years ago. That'd be pretty interesting. I don't know. That's a good question. What about you, Fahrenheit? How would you answer that? What? Go ahead. I actually opened up this question to anyone watching, and I'm pretty sure it's just Fahrenheit and June Killian in Ohio. Where would you live if you could live in any era of human history? When would you live and why? How about just the very beginning, when it all started? However it started, I want to be there at the very beginning. You know? So, how did the world begin? How did it begin? No matter how early you start, what happened before that event happened? If you say God started the world, what happened before God started the world? Where was God before God was existing? All right. Anyway, but that was a good question, and you got me distracted. I got 5 more minutes on this thing. Let me get... I'm still on level 5, which is good. 5's good enough for now. Oh. Anyway, what's one country you still want to visit? One country you want to visit that you've never visited before. Oh wow, you'd go to 360 BC and introduce the ancient world to steam power. Wow, imagine how that would just change the world. You know what I mean? Germany? I would definitely go to Europe somewhere. For sure. I need to get over there. So oh my gosh. Oh. Yeah, Greece, Germany. I have some German clients, Dutch clients that see me for counseling, and I see them for counseling on my laptop. And what is my dream car? I still think, I got a few dream cars. One is just probably a 2019 Mazda Miata. I almost bought it, and I'm so grateful I didn't. I saved the money. But just a Mazda Miata, just any kind of fun 2-seater sports car. Hey, Kingsley. But then my other kind of dream car, probably like a 1971 Ford LTD station wagon. That'd be pretty amazing. I just want a massive 1960s, early 1970s. Just a big station wagon or some massive Mercury Marquis luxury vehicle where it's just a tank. Those cars that were just a massive tank. That's my dream car. So how are you doing, Kingsley? Check in with your location, your favorite not too shabby. Anything else? Fahrenheit's asking good questions in the live chat area. You know, the Phantom Corsair, huh? I could look it up. Woo! So anyway, those would be my 2 dream cars. You know. So, but I got to get a Mazda Miata. I was talking to a guy that has a 1992 Miata with only 75,000 miles. It's red. He's taking care of it so nicely. And I was talking to him about maybe buying it, but I got to hold on to my money right now. So, woo! All right, pretty soon I'm going to get off this machine and I'm going to show you my bike, and I'm probably going to go riding again, if you don't mind. Fahrenheit, you have been amazing with asking great questions. And Kingsley, I hope you're doing well. June, if you're still around, thanks for watching. I got my bike over there. I'm going to show it to you. Then I just want to go riding a few miles. Just have some fun on the bike. It's a mile. It's like a 1 mile ride home. I'll just do a circuitous route, get a couple miles in, and be done. But I just wanted to get out. I've been lazy, just trying to stay in shape a little bit. It's been hard. Now, maybe I'll go for another 10 minutes. Hold on. See my bike over there? See my bike? See the helmet? Woo! I'm going to go for another 10 minutes. I'm just going to go. I'm going to work out really hard. I'm tired of being fat. I've got a big belly. I'm fat. Look at that. You can just see the rounded puffiness. I'm a fat piece of crap. I'm tired of it. I'm sorry, but I am. It's just the way it is. All right, 10 more minutes. Let's go. I'm going to go to the 41-minute mark, 41 and a half minute mark. What's my pet peeve? I'll tell you, Mr. Fahrenheit. I don't want to sound too mean, but I have a hard time with people that talk too much. I know. I might be a hypocrite because I'm talking a lot during my live stream, but just in general, I don't like people that just ramble and they don't listen. They just dominate the conversation and they're just talking about, they're just rambling. They're not even listening for cues or nonverbal cues that I'm not interested. And they just keep talking for 15, 20 painful minutes. People who talk too much. Fahrenheit, you're kind. Thank you for. I've got a little gut, but I'm working on it. I've lost some weight since last winter. I got bony. I definitely have bony arms. But just because you have bony arms doesn't mean you can still have a fat stomach. So, no, I'm serious. You did hit a nerve. I'm a nice guy though. I'm not, but I'll keep it real. I try to keep it real. All right. So, woo. All right. Just get a little bit that way. Woo. So, is Kingsley still in? I understand if you some of my friends, Mike in Ohio, sometimes he'll watch, he'll make a comment or two. Then he just puts it on in the background. And he's in his garage or doing something in his home. And he just sort of has me on the background, it's like I'm like a radio person. You just have the radio on, you got some talk show in the background. So, Mr. Fahrenheit, would I ever go skydiving? No. That's an easy answer. No, I'd never go skydiving. I will encourage you and all my friends to do it. I'll live vicariously through you. But that's it. And Kingsley, I'm glad you're still there. Do you need encouragement, Kingsley? Go ahead. Tell me what you need encouragement with. If you need advice or whatever, you can talk about yourself a little bit. I don't know. I don't know how to ask good questions like Fahrenheit is doing. Woo. Oh. By the way, so my shirt has a walking advertisement, bikeacrossamerica.net. Bikeacrossamerica.net. That's my page. And it has the 2011 my second Bike Across America trip. So Really? You're going to go diving Fahrenheit? That's crazy. Seriously, that's crazy. That's nuts. You're nuts, man. I mean, I'm sure it's exhilarating. I'm sure it's amazing. I just know I don't have to do that. I can live a good life, have no regrets, and I don't have to skydive. I'm just scared flying in an airplane, let alone jumping out of one, even if I'm with a person, piggybacking on them, So, woo! I got 6 more minutes. I just want to work a little harder. All right. I'm even going at a higher level, working the resistance. Woo! Oh my gosh. Woo. Water diving? Oh, water diving. Well, I mean, you can dive into water. I think you got a smaller chance of killing yourself, unlike skydiving. So that'll be good for you. What? So, yeah, I know. About 5 more minutes. I can't see the time because the laptop, behind the laptop is where it shows the time and how many calories I burned, whatever it shows. Woo! So, I like the discussion about movies, and I'm a big fan of storytelling, telling a story well. I really tried to, even with my book, Under a Triumphant Sky, which is the memoir about my first trip, I wanted it to be a story, So, whew. If I could meet any historical figure, who would it be? I have no idea. I'm so tired. Get me off this machine now, please. Have mercy. Woo! Historical figure? I don't know. I don't know. I want to meet the person who said for the very first time, not too shabby. Somebody in human history said that phrase, hey, that's not too shabby. I want to meet that person. I want to go up to him and say, thank you. I owe it all to you. My stardom, my YouTube status, everything. It's all because of you. Not too shabby. That's the historical figure I want to meet. Oh my gosh. We got 2.5 more minutes. The time's going by fast, I'll tell you that. So once I get off this though, I'm going to turn this off relatively quick. I'm going to show you my bike, and then I'm going to get out of here. So good storytelling. It's important. So I've been going for 39 minutes and 11 seconds on the live stream. So I've been working out for about 38 minutes. A bunch of Western mini stories. I liked Of Mice and Men by John Steinbeck. A very simple with foreshadowing and some of the basic principles of storytelling, the techniques, irony. I'm not going to explain it well, but I always liked Of Mice and Men. And it's kind of a tragedy, right? It is a tragedy to some extent. It's definitely not a happy ending, okay? But Of Mice and Men by John Steinbeck, Steinbeck or Stenbeck. I think it was Steinbeck. But that's one of his best books, in my opinion. And I love it for its simplicity. So, 40 minutes. No, Fahrenheit, I'm going to go. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, Fahrenheit. Whew. We'll see. Whew. Oh my gosh. I am so tired. Whew. Well, I got one more minute. You ever hear that 70s disco song? YMCA, do 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 do. YMCA. Listen to me. Go there. The YMCA is right there. YMCA, do 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 do. YMCA. When you need a good meal or you need a hot shower, you can go to the bam, 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 bam. Go to the YMCA. YMCA. It's the YMCA, baby. Oh, all right. Oh my gosh. It's just a little crazy, ladies and gentlemen. All right, I might just go. I've gone for 40 minutes. Doesn't have to be exact, but I'm going to go for another 10 minutes. All right? Because we're having a lot of fun here at the gym. There's my bike. You see it over there? My bike's here. I'm gonna try to go for another 10. I'm going to go for 50. And I'm actually just going to go at 4. Wait, what the heck? Here. Level. And I just dropped my phone. My phone's on the floor now. Let me go grab it. I got to be careful here. Oh my gosh. Keep going. Keep going. Oh, it's making me select a program again. That's so stupid. This machine is so dumb. A piece of garbage. Yeah, so now it's making me set my weight, my age. All right. Let's just go. Let's go a little longer. Of Mice and Men is I don't know if that's my favorite, but it's definitely among the classic books that they make you read in high school. Of Mice and Men was a wonderful. I like stories that are kind of short and compact, and yeah. I got to think about it though. What's my favorite book? Now, can I say my own book? All right. Well, I'm trying to think. My favorite book. I don't know. YMCA. Yeah, don't you know it? YMCA. YMCA. Do, 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 do. YMCA. I should sing it angry. YMCA. Do, 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 do. Why? Oh. Trying to think of books that have really. I don't know. I mean, I used to read so much when I was younger, and I don't read as much anymore. But, woo! I put it on level 4, so there's less resistance, but I'm still getting a workout. But just working out is so good for me, and we're having fun, right, Fahrenheit? Right? Yeah, YMCA angry. I should just do YMCA angry version and do a video and do the whole song. That would be a great idea. Oh my gosh, I should do that. YMCA angry version. Do I have any hobbies? Yes, Fahrenheit. I'm on YouTube all the time and I make live streams. and not too shabby videos. So, oh, Kingsley, you commented. You've come out of silence. Welcome. So you love reading comics, graphic novels, The Great Gatsby. The Great Gatsby. When you're in high school, yeah. I don't know that I read The Great Gatsby. I think I maybe tried to read it and I was a teenager and I didn't like it, or I don't even remember. But The Great Gatsby. That's a cool book. There you go. Woo. Angry version of YMCA. Are you serious? You're using this as a cool down? So the longer I do this live stream, the more lazy you can be. I'm teasing you, but it is partly true, right? You can just do your cool down. So you don't want to go riding yet. That's why you want me to keep working out. Yeah, you two should just talk among yourselves about movies. I'm still going to try to get more people to join my live stream. Here. Bill, I am live streaming right now. Join us? ? YouTube.com/KissCactus. Yeah. No, honestly, I'm teasing you. I'm usually the lazy one. If I can ever find an excuse not to ride, I'll do it. I'll be like, oh, let's just stop and take pictures, or I'm going to make a not too shabby video of something. So, woo, having a good time here. I think I invited all my friends. All the people, Mike K, Charles, Jeff, Josh, Jolene. Where's Jolene? I need Jolene in here. Woo! The woman in Rhode Island, Sherry. Where's Sherry? Josh! Josh, yeah. Heck yeah, man. I've been working out on this, what the hell you call this? The elliptical machine. I've been on this for 45 minutes. I'm working on getting rid of my fat stomach. This fat thing. Look at that fat stomach. I'm like a big round piece of garbage. Look at that fatness. I hate it. All right, sorry. I could stand to lose a few pounds, okay? So YMCA, dude, I'm gonna do that. I was singing, hey Josh, I was singing YMCA earlier in the gym. There's nobody here. It's just me. So, but I have an idea for a YMCA a cappella song for my YouTube channel. So, YMCA. Young man, you should listen to me. Oh yeah, it's a great place to be. You should go there. Oh yeah, bam, bam, bam. Go to the YMCA. YMCA. Young man, when you need a good shower, or I know there's a line in there about if you need a good meal or a hot shower, you can go there. There's lots of things to do. The YMCA. The YMCA. Oh, yeah. What's the fastest I've gone on my bike? Fahrenheit. Good question. I think I've hit 40. I know going downhill, I've easily hit 35, 38. I think I may have hit 40, but somewhere in those upper 30s for sure. 30, I think 38. So you got to be careful at that speed. If something happens, you're going to crash. But the guys on the Tour de France, the professionals, they go 70. I don't know how fast they go, but they can go really fast. So YMCA. YMCA. You gotta go to the YMCA. Young man, listen to me. There are lots of great things where you can be at the YMCA. It's just that kind of day. Hey Josh, I made one not too shabby today. It's okay. It's not a great one, but sometimes not every not too shabby has to be great. You know? Where is it here? Where is it? Red shoes. My Jane's red women's shoes. So.
It's a pair of red shoes.
Women's shoes.
Not too shabby.
They're very pretty, aren't they? Mr. Fahrenheit, that's a great question for everyone. What's something you've always wanted to do but haven't yet? I haven't been a snowbird. I haven't been a snowbird yet, where I spend 6 months in Arizona and then 6 months up here. That's one thing I've always wanted to do but haven't yet. So there you go. Did you see? To some of you, I had videos of. I had a Swallow of the Day video when I was down in Tucson. I just walk around and show the swallow. So, it's crazy. Hey, did you see the video of Daniel Diaz's squeeze bunt and my call when the this is minor league baseball. Let me just show you this. All right. It was the bottom of the ninth. My good friend Bill Rogan is managing the Tucson Swallows. Tucson Swallows of the Pecos League. Bottom of the ninth, the game was tied. Runners on second and third. 1 out. Daniel Diaz is at the plate. Watch what happens. And listen, I mean, I know I had the camera through the chain link fence, and I sound like an announcer. And watch how I go crazy when the Swallows win. Listen here.
Who's held up. Daniel Diaz is now at the plate.
Daniel Diaz.
Second and third.
It comes there in about 20 more seconds.
Keep the video rolling. Daniel Diaz.
I did go nuts, Josh.
Can be the hero here with the base hit.
He intentionally took the first pitch.
Will win the game for Tucson. A fly out. Sacrifice fly will win it.
Here we go.
Let's go, Danny. Oh, a butt! Tucson wins! Tucson wins! The Swallows win! Unbelievable! The players are mobbing Daniel Diaz! Right there! Tucson wins! 9-8!
Oh my gosh.
We did it! And Daniel Diaz, I hope I caught it on camera, just got...
So there you go. That's the video. Yeah, I was going crazy. So yeah, no. The home field and yeah. So I should be an announcer, shouldn't I? Oh, I'd have my own sing, like, you know, home run, not too shabby. You know, that'll be I would say not too shabby every time. So anyway, it was fun. My friend Bill, who lives in Denver, Bill Rogan, he's in some of my videos every now and then. He became a manager. He's got a long baseball background, so he's managing the team. So I told him, I'll come down and cheer for your team for about a week, you know, support them. And they won all 6 games that I attended. The team right now is 14-11. But when I'm not there, they're 8-11. So anyway, I went down there and I was just making videos it was so much fun. So, and it's kind of fun because, these players are all from all over the country. So their parents, these are young guys in their early 20s. Their parents, a lot of them can't attend the games. So if I can make a video of the player doing something great, then it gets lots of views and, so it's kind of fun. So, and it's just kind of fun. So, but while I was in Tucson, Arizona, this is just 2 weeks ago, it was 104 degrees. And here's the not too shabby I did. What do you think about this not too shabby?
It's 104 degrees in the desert.
It was hot.
Not too shabby.
Yeah, Josh, it's fun. Now, it was fun to help them connect. The funny thing is, with these guys, 30, 40 years from now, they'll be on YouTube and they could be like, hey, this was me back in the day, hitting a double, hitting a home run, striking out that guy. I'm assuming YouTube will still exist. 30, 40 years, I doubt. Let's see. I'll be an old man if I'm still around. But anyway, the whole point is, yeah, they can brag and be like, hey, check that out. And then plus, it is kind of neat. A few of my videos got hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of views because one guy, Caleb Wickman, he had a home run. He had a grand slam. And so his family, shared it with everyone. Check out Caleb. He hit a grand slam. And I believe he's from Iowa. So, all his family over there, So, anyways, it's kind of fun. I'm just yapping. So, oh my gosh. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. Here's another not too shabby. It's an organ pipe cactus. Here's what I think of it.
It's an organ pipe cactus. Not too shabby.
There you go. So, all right, I'm actually going to go for an hour. I got, I think, 4 or 5 minutes, and I've worked out for an hour. The live stream is 57 minutes, 57 and a half minutes. I might go for 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 minutes, maybe 5. I'm going to go a little bit over an hour. And then my bike is over there. I'll show you my bike. Then I'm going to ride home, and it's only a mile or two, but I'm just trying to get into shape. I really want to bike across America again. I've gone 3 times. I tried to go a 4th time in February this year, 2019. Didn't work out. I quit. I don't like the word quit, but I did quit. But now, actually, in retrospect, I think I might, instead of using the word quit, it's like, I feel like maybe the trip has been suspended. I stopped in Beaumont, California, Beaumont. And I stopped at the McDonald's, kind of in the heart of town. And I'm thinking about, the time's not right. If I can be religious, I still think God needs to do some things to get my head straight, to get me prepared, that are out of my control. But if I do go, I'm not going to get any publicity. I'm not going to seek any publicity. I'm not even going to do anything on social media. I'm not going to be looking for attention at all. I'm just going to quietly go back to Beaumont, California, and start right where I stopped the trip, and then continue from Beaumont, go east into Arizona. So that's kind of what I'm thinking about, but we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. But it's got to be the right time, and I'm getting older. I'm just slower. I'm crankier. I mean, I know that sounds funny, but I actually am a little more, I'm less tolerant of pain and distress. Then there's something, so I got to work. God, I really do feel like God's reinventing me. I think I'm probably going to go again sometime, but we'll see. I mean, I don't know. I might not either. So, Anyway, but we'll see if I ever go again. So, well, yeah. But the thing is, I don't want to, it's funny too. I just want to do a quiet ride. I don't want to be on social media. Although I will say, okay, I would definitely make YouTube videos every day, but I would just quietly put them up. I wouldn't be seeking attention. Just make the videos, put them up for my memory's sake, but I'm not going to do any live streams while I'm biking across America. I'm not going to be posting pictures on Facebook and Twitter and, oh, look at me. I still want to bike to the White House in Washington, D.C. The name of my trip is good, but I think I need to do it a little more quiet. It's going to be a different trip, way different than the first 3 trips. So, yeah, that's Fahrenheit's fault. Fahrenheit, that's your fault. Yeah, no, I'm teasing you. It is your fault, but it's your credit. It's to your credit. I have gone over. Right now, the live stream is 1 hour, 1 minute, 10 seconds. So I have gone for an hour. So thank you, Fahrenheit. When I was at the 30-minute mark, I was going to quit. I was going to stop. And you were like, do 10 more minutes. Come on. And I was like, damn it. I was like, should I do 10 more minutes? Well, I've got a minute to think about it. Then I was like, all right, I'll just do it. Yeah, I'm just trying, man. This is obvious, but my mental health is like exercise is so good for your mental health. It's a natural antidepressant. The endorphins or the whatever you get, I think it's called endorphins. And so I don't mean to talk like you don't know. You all know more than I do about exercise and the benefits. Oh, so Josh, how have you been, by the way? You doing okay over there in Loveland? How's your business? I'm going to get off pretty soon here, but you doing all right? Fahrenheit, you doing all right? Woo! By the way, I'm serious. This live stream, this is the second time I've done a live stream while working out, and it has helped me. The thing is, if there were people in here, it wouldn't be a good live. Like I couldn't. It would be weird. People would think it's really weird, So, but if you did a live stream, this helps. It's helped me. So, woo! All right, that's it. I'm off. Let me show you my bike. Woo! Oh, I'm all sweaty. Look at all that sweat on my neck. Woo! Oh. This place is even better than the YMCA. There's an emergency exit. And there's my bike. I bought this bike. If you've read my book, on my first trip in 2008, my bike was stolen. And then this was the bike I bought in Phoenix. It was brand new. So 2008, I still have it. It's a good bike. It's not a great bike, but it's got me across 3 times. I finished that first trip from Phoenix to the Atlantic, and then I did it 2 more times, 2011 and 2017. There's the bike. So it's not too shabby. I'm due for a new one, but I'm kind of cheap. It's a good running bike. So, hello, sir. All right, I'm going to go. Thanks for I'm doing a live stream here, but take care, everyone. So it's a perfect timing because there's another gentleman who's working out. So, but really, Fahrenheit, Kingsley, Josh, really, thank you you really encouraged me on my workout. So, yeah, Fahrenheit, thank you. Seriously, man, I owe you a cigar and, whatever, a Canadian beer. Or I'm a wimp. I'll just have an iced tea, but I'll buy you a beer. So really, take care, everybody. Bye.